It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player has been performing well in this Q School final. Seems like we'll be seeing them next year on the Corn Ferry Tour.
Luke, they've been under pressure the entire time. Right now, they are solid, but they're not a given. They really have to bear down and play a solid round of golf to get their Corn Ferry Tour card.
Either way, I'm looking forward to seeing what this player does today. And let's see what he can do here today. That's tidy. Second shot here on the first. $18 feet to the cup. Little bit. That's frustrating. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
This is bold. Going for it in two.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Putting for eagle here. This putt is about 8 feet. Oh, what a stroke. Fair effort that. Good birdie. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the third.
These are on rails, looking good.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Par 4, measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. This would be a great up and down. You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Putting for birdie here.
That starts off on a good line.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Time to face a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
You like that, didn't you? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
This looks to be heading to the green.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
Just didn't drop. And looks like we're taking another look at that one. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, well done. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Getting ready to play their third. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
This is on a stupendous line.
Bit too heavy-handed there. And he's down there. You got to read?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. And there it is. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
From around 180 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron. This is looking pretty good in the air. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Like the look of this one. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here.
They've decided to club up.
That should set up another chance. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That is hunting for the hole. Ooh. That's disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Yeah, that was a safe play. Setting up here with a very long putt. You can't make them all. Go tap it in. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And should find the surface.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Penny, what's the player facing here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Gotta like their chances from there.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Beautiful shot. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke. This one's tracking.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently sitting in first place. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
They've chosen to club down here.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ooh, right by the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
opting for the 9-iron. I don't think he planned for that. Right into the water on that one. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut. Wow, did this come out beautifully?
That was wonderfully done. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
Surely it's going to.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. He sits in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. That tee shot looks pretty good. Second shot here at the 18th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagined in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this putt for the tournament. That's pretty tidy. And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into a few more events at the beginning of the year, but you better play your way into the next part of the year because of the reshuffle. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in.